Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, today is another sit down vlog, and I just finished my interview for a remote job. So that is what I'm gonna share to you guys because I'm so excited. I'm so excited to share my experience about this dream of mine to have a work from home job. So as I've mentioned in my previous vlogs that I really wanted to transition to a remote nursing job because that is really what I wanted, and it's really my goal to secure a position, a job this year for a work from home setting, because I really like office type of job rather than being a nurse in the facilities. So it's my first interview with an insurance company, and I just want to share my experience because I've started my journey for this work from home setup or job way back April. So I took the initiative to enroll to a utilization review course 101. It's with Mary Peppers. I don't know if you know her, but she has a really nice program. She has a specific program for your nurses who wants to delve into work about utilization reviews. So I took that initiative and I finished the course after 1 week, and I was able to pass the exam and I was able to get the certificate. So after that, like around May, I started to apply for jobs. But before that, what's really nice about the program of Mary Peppers is that before I send out my resume, to the companies, there's Mary Peppers is really the one who edited my resume to make it more professional, to make it more savvy. So I'm really grateful for her for checking out my resume and editing it. And so then after that, I sent out resumes for the month of May, and then for the month of June, and for the month of July. For the past 3 months, I've been submitting resumes like weekly. I do it like on a weekly and sometimes like 3 to 4 times a week. But I as long as there is like an opening for a utilization review position, there's a remote job, I just send out resumes again and again. And really, it really tested my patience and my my limits, that I always get rejected, like every time like every time I submit a resume, and then like 2 to 3 companies after that, I'll get an email that I am not chosen for the position, I got rejected. So I would really feel disappointed and frustrated, because especially when I know that the position was really fit on my previous experience, on a concurrent review, and then I was still not chosen. So I would really feel frustrated, but at the same time, I always remind myself that it's really not yet for me. If I was not given a chance for an interview, so it was really not for me. It came to a point that I stopped sending applications. I think it was like end of June, I think, or early July. I stopped sending resumes, sending applications, because I really got frustrated. Not until 2 weeks ago, I got an email from this insurance company that I had an interview with, and I felt so ecstatic, like for the first time, like for all of my applications, like over 100 applications that I have submitted, it was the only insurance company who reached out to me for an interview. So the first the first level of interview was with an HR, and it was really nice because it's really not a formal interview, I should say, because she just, talked to me about like if I am willing to work overtime, stuff like that, about the schedule, about the pay range, about my background. And but I was really also I was also like kind of shocked when she asked me about a scenario about like a specific scenario that I have encountered during my like my review for my previous account, which I stuttered a little because I cannot remember the like the cases that I reviewed before, but I just made up something and I was able to, give her an answer. And luckily she submitted, or she endorsed my paper, my resume to the hiring manager, to the next level. So that is what I finished today. I had my final interview with two hiring managers. So hopefully I will have a positive result. They told me that I have to wait for at least a week for a feedback from the HR. So I told myself that I did my best in the interview, and whatever happens, I would accept it. Like if I will be hired, I will be really thankful. But if not, then I will have to wait and try again. But just want to share, that um, life is really full of surprises, so you'll never know what God really prepared for you. So I am really, at this point in time, really, positive and claiming it that I would get the job. I know that there are other candidates that are still for interview too for this position that that I applied. So I'm really just hoping that I will be picked among all the candidates, that I will be most fit for the role. And well, for the questions, there are a lot of behavioral questions which I really expected, because in the course also of Mary Peppers, there are also like scenarios there. They also shared, some scenarios that are being asked during the interview. Most of the questions are really related to the utilization review, which I'm very grateful that I really has an advantage, because I do have a background in So really the questions was not I technically it's really not that hard for me, because I was able to provide answers, because I have very familiar and similar experiences before. So the manager, I think the supervisor also didn't give me a super hard question, because she knows that I have a background. So I just hope that it went well, and I just hope for the best. So please also pray for me that, if it is for me, it will be given for me. So I would also just, encourage everyone, or somebody who also wants to go to transition to a remote job, or to a work from home setup, for nurses who would like from hospital setting to an office setting. I would recommend Mary Pepper's course, because it's a basic 101 of utilization review. They would teach you and would explain to you the different types of processes in utilization review, and the different terminologies that you need to know. And actually just the overall, and what I really loved about her course is really the scenario, the cases, because you will be given like seven types of cases that has the medical records, and has a guideline that you will have to follow, and you will really write or summarize the case, and you will give a termination. So it's really nice, because it gave me, you know, a good like refresher for the course of what I was doing when back when I was still in the Philippines. That was my job before. So it's really really a good course. It was worth the money that you paid for the course. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again in my next one. Bye.